1 week ago, we released Your Power Bill Is Not Real, and we've been overwhelmed by your response, including some really constructive feedback. We were all set to launch our crowdfunding campaign to install those French wind turbines in Joe Hockey's front yard, until some of you got in touch and let us know that only shysters or fools would invest in vertical axis wind turbines. So now we're going to install them in Alan's yard.
Correct.
But that's the kind of dialogue we want to have with viewers, where you can tell us what you think, pick us up on our mistakes, and submit encouraging emails. Like this one from Russell at hatmail.com, who found it hard to believe our story because, and I quote, "If it were true, we would already have a movie and a TV series about them." Well, Russell, it's not for lack of trying. For years I've been shopping around my script for a fresh new white-collar crime drama called Law & Order HVU, High Voltage Unit, starring Lisa McCune and special guest star Vanilla Ice. He stops crime by collaborating with his colleagues and listening. But despite the obvious strength of the pitch, I haven't been able to get the project greenlit. So I'm sorry, Russell, you're going to have to put up with us. Because regardless of how earth-shattering an issue may be, some of Australia's news outlets are a little preoccupied with leadership spills, bachelors, and the top 10 ways to avoid tan lines on your side boob. We did attempt to get in touch with Russell to open a dialogue, but tragically received a bounce-back message. Russell wasn't the only one who felt we were on the wrong track. A message with the subject line, "Simon Hole's a dork," claimed that Simon should be a man and put his name behind the Undercurrent propaganda. At first glance, we thought this was gibberish, but after some Googling, we realised she had left a crucial M from her hilarious play on the man's real name, Simon Holmes-a-Court, member of the billionaire dynasty, and as it turns out, major supporter of the Hepburn Wind Project. We can assure you, we are in no way associated with Mr. Holmes-a-Court or any other mystery corporate backers like the folks over at Reddit were musing over. To be honest, we're kind of chuffed that our production efforts would lead people to that conclusion, but the truth is we're just two independent filmmakers with more time than sense and more nerdy camera gear than successfully lodged mortgage payments. Despite our lack of financial backing, we do have grand plans for the Undercurrent. We'd love to produce a weekly TV series as well as release regular online content. Already we've had people contacting us offering to help out with information, research, production, cameos, and even donations. If you do feel like supporting us in any of those ways, you can get in touch with us via social media, hit the support button on the YouTube channel, donate via the website, and if you've got insider information, you can always get in touch with us confidentially through tips@theundercurrent.com. We will always respect the privacy and the identity of anyone who comes to us in confidence. So honestly, thanks for all your support. And if you want to dig deeper into that power issue we discussed, we've made a reference pack available on the website. And despite all the jokes, we do like hearing from you, even if it's to tell us that we're wrong. But don't use a fake email address. That's a dick move.